If I Stay is a 2014 film that was directed by R.J. Cutler. It's based off of the young adult novel with the same name. And the plot is we meet Chloe Moretz, who plays Mia. She's this girl who loves playing the cello. Completely opposite from her parents. This isn't just a hobby, it's her life. It's what she wants to do. And one day, it's a snow day. Their school gets canceled, and so her parents call off of work, and when the snow starts to die down and it seems like it's okay to still go out, they say, hey, let's make something good of this day, let's do something. Of course, as they drive off, they get into a nasty car accident. And the rest of the movie, Mia is in a coma, and you see her have to struggle with whether she wants to live or die. She sees how much that affects her friends and family, and she has to make this choice on her own. Now, what I thought of If I Stay was, I liked the movie. I did. But I do have just a couple of complaints, I guess, about it. Let's get into it. First, let's talk about Chloe Moretz, because I loved her in this movie. She's the best thing about it. I've always enjoyed her as an actress, but the older she gets, the better she gets as an actress. I really liked her as this character, her vulnerability, and you really felt for her when she was in this situation, because it's a pretty messed up situation to be in, everything that she goes through. And I love the idea of, if you're in a coma, the fact that your spirit or consciousness, whatever, is able to watch yourself on a hospital bed and seeing how that affects your friends and family and seeing how messed up they are while this is going on. And the fact that they can't see her, there's just something about that I liked. I do wish they did a little bit more with that, but I guess what more can you do with it? Now, when the car accident itself happens, I was a little disappointed just because they don't show it at all. Like, you don't see it at all. And I was watching it in the theater and going, wow, it would have been nice to at least see something. I mean, you can't get too graphic, of course. It's PG-13, but still something. And then after the movie was over, they gave us this If I Stay short mini books, and it's basically a preview of the first few pages of the novel that this is based on. And I read it, and this goes into graphic detail of the car accident. It not only talks about how bad the accident is, but the aftermath of it. Like, what happens to her parents and brother. It's just like, wow. This book really lets you know what's going on. And I wish the movie was able to do that, but of course, they couldn't. The whole format of the movie is, it constantly goes back and forth between flashbacks and the present day. And maybe that could be annoying for some people, but I liked it because some flashbacks clued you in on certain relationships that she had with certain people and sort of related to the situations that were going on. When it shows her meeting her eventual boyfriend, Adam, I at first wasn't really caring about their relationship because it started off so cliche and so by the numbers, so predictable, and so perfect that it was annoying, I'll be honest. But I did become interested in the relationship when some problems started to happen. And I don't mean silly stuff like, oh, jealousy over another girl and stuff. No, I mean because he has his own rock band going on and he's doing pretty well. He's doing shows, he's being looked at by recording agents. So this is a big deal for him. But again, she is playing the cello and she wants to take that seriously. She has a chance to go to Juilliard, and a serious chance. And that being the conflict with them on whether one of them is willing to give up their passion for the other or whether they both just have to part ways. Maybe we could have cut out like 1 or 2 flashbacks, because even though it's just under 2 hours long, it did sort of feel a little long towards the end. But the constant whether she's going to survive, whether she wants to live, that did have me interested enough. And The ending, I'm not gonna get too much into the ending, obviously, for spoilers, but I will admit, it's almost an underwhelming ending, or at least it's an ending where it's like, did you really have to cut off at that moment? I didn't dislike the movie, though. I could tell from the people in the screening that this will be loved by younger people, especially girls who will really get into the love story and get into all of that. So I definitely know what audience this is for. My rating, though, for If I Stay, I'll go ahead and give it a matinee. Sure, why not? I mean, even if I didn't myself love the film, I could tell that the audience will love the hell out of this film. So definitely, if you're interested, if you've already read the book, check it out. So guys, let me know in the comments below if you're interested in seeing If I Stay. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Later!